Robots are any autonomously operated machine that takes the place of human labor, even if it doesn't seem like a human or performs activities in a human-like manner. Robo industry has boosted to a massive extent and is increasing efficiency and productivity. Generally, robots are used in the automotive industry and next in manufacturing, but there are also major fields that have been demanding robots more each year. Hence, we're here to shed light on areas that have valued robots greatly. Well, are you interested to know about the most advanced army robots in the world? Then check out our selection of the most advanced army robots in the world on our channel Robot Tech News. Keep watching the video ahead. Dugo. The first and foremost advanced robot that tops our list is the Dugo, is a tactical combat robot with a 9mm Glock handgun. The purpose of designing this robot was basically to serve as a watchdog for soldiers in the field. This robot, created by General Robotics, is a terrestrial version of the omnipresent combat drone. Speaking of its specification and accessibility, the device weighs only 26 pounds and can be carried by a fully armed commando in one hand. Dugo was initially said to be created with the help of the Israeli police's counter-terrorist section and the Defense Ministry's Research and Development Department to combat terrorism. Isn't this a great innovation? The Robobi. Like its name, the Robobi Army robot has utter consideration in the defense world. It's a tiny flying robot developed by Harvard's Microrobotics Laboratory that can hover for brief periods and can be recharged through a power cord. The small in size robot, which is roughly half the size of a paperclip, is powered by artificial muscles that contract when the voltage is applied. Certain versions may even fluidly switch from flight to swimming and use static charge to adhere to surfaces. Factually, this robot is a crucial step in miniaturizing robotics technology for stealth, and its promise for future reconnaissance applications is apparent. In addition, this robot also carries multiple non-military potentials. Yes, with its designers speculating on agricultural pollination as possible use. Basically, the Robobi robot will cater to multiple needs. Mars. The Mars, or Modular Advanced Armed Robotic System, is a little robot with a lot of weaponry. Guys, like they say, don't judge a book by its cover. Be careful to make a handy judgment about Mars. This robot might look like a small, less useful device, but it's totally the opposite of its impression. Its controllers may equip it with a range of weaponry ranging from non-lethal lasers intended to blind adversaries to tear gas and even a grenade launcher, thanks to its modular construction. The Mars is a follow-up to the Swords, an older robot type that was deployed in Iraq a few years ago. This device has a lot of potential and might be considered by other nations too. Mutt. The Multi-Utility Tactical Transport, or Mutt, from General Dynamics Land Systems, is a UGV that will follow soldiers on their journey carrying their gear. On the battlefield, Mutt may also transport wounded soldiers so that other soldiers can continue their mission. Mutt carries an exceptional specification. It's best known for remote control that may survey an area ahead of people and deploy weapons as well. It can be said that Mutt is the future of Army robots, as the US Army has already understood its capability and has planned to acquire 5,000 plus robots. Rise. Rise is an insect-like climbing robot by Boston Robotics that employs micro-clawed feet to nimbly scale rough surfaces including walls, fences, and trees. The authorities of Boston Dynamics Inc., Stanford University, Carnegie Mellon University, UC Berkeley, and Lewis and Clark University collaborated on the project. The RISE project's purpose is to develop a bio-inspired climbing robot that can walk on the ground as well as climb vertical terrain. The DARPA Biodynamics program is funding this initiative. Centaur. Endeavor Robotics developed Centaur before being bought by FLIR Systems in February 2019. It's a warfighter who can identify, confirm, determine, and dispose of dangers such as landmines, unexploded ordnance, and improvised explosive devices or IEDs, as well as moving troops. This military robot is a medium-sized unmanned ground vehicle that may be operated remotely, or UGV. In addition, it's an open architecture robot with a common chassis and a variety of sensors and payloads that can serve current and future military operations. This robot is a man-transportable robotic system Increment 2 or MTRS Inc. 2 solution that's completely IOP compliant. The military use of the robot is used by the Explosive Ordnance Disposal or EOD squads. The feedback of this device states that it's one of the greatest future military robots. Guardbot. Guardbot is not just a military robot, but a time, help, and defense technique. Observations is an important aspect of military operations, and the tiny spherical guardbot was designed specifically for this function. The GuardBot, which was originally built for Mars missions, is equipped with strong cameras and can negotiate a variety of challenging situations, including ones prone to snow, sand, and even water. Bug drones. These nano-bug drones are miniature surveillance drones manufactured by Bay Systems and UAV Tech. These unmanned aerial vehicles, or UAVs, are roughly the size of a smartphone, weighing only 196 grams. They have a range of 2 kilometers and can last up to 40 minutes on a single charge. Despite its diminutive size, the drone can operate in winds of up to 80 kilometers per hour and features a high-resolution camera with infrared detecting capabilities. Many nations are already seeking interest in bug drones to be part of their military defense. Gladiator. The Gladiator tactical unmanned ground vehicle is designed to assist the Marine Corps in the execution of ship-to-objective maneuver or STOM. It utilizes a small to medium-sized mobile robotic device to reduce risk and minimize hazards to Marines in a variety of situations. Although it seems to be a little tank, its basic layout allows it to execute scout or surveillance, NBC reconnaissance, direct fire, and people obstacle breaching operations. Using existing image intensification or thermal technologies, Gladiator can give day or night remote vision acuity comparable to that of a single Marine. Themis. The Tracked Hybrid Modular Infantry System, or Themis, is an abbreviation for Tracked Hybrid Modular Infantry System. It's a multi-role unmanned ground vehicle, or UGV, designed to minimize the number of personnel on the battlefield. The good news is that the robot has an open architecture and is armed with machine guns, 40mm grenade launchers, 30mm autocannons, and anti-tank missile systems. It comprises a self-stabilizing remote-controlled weapon system that can provide great precision across large regions and operate 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Themis is manufactured by Milram Robots, which performed a demonstration for the Italian Army in November of last year. Onov.Neo. Onov, the company Everest adds debuted Neo in September of this year. In confined locations, the robot is designed to neutralize IEDs, ammunition, or chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear or CBRN dangers. The robot may be equipped with up to 20 cameras and can build 3D maps of the environment it's operating in. It's the first robot in the world with an adaptive geometry system, which allows it to modify its width and work in a variety of settings within the same mission. The robot is controlled via a remote control system and can restore control if it loses it. RCVL. The Robotic Combat Vehicle Light, or RCVL, is a purpose-built unmanned ground combat vehicle that is hybrid electric, or UGCV. Kinetic and Pratt Miller Defense collaborated to develop it. The robot was designed to be very versatile and can be combined with 20 various payloads, leveraging Pratt Miller's demonstrated maturity in expeditionary modular. Besides autonomous vehicles, or EMAV, and Kinetic's Modular Open System Architecture, or MOSA, robotic control technologies are also major specifications. The first of 4 RCVLs that the firms have committed to supply to the US Army was delivered in November. Avatar 3. Robotech's Avatar 3 is a tactical robot. It may be employed by military SWAT teams to keep human troops safe while doing operations like these. The robot improves law enforcement and first responder skills by allowing them to assess dangerous situations safely and promptly. The Avatar 3 is fully configurable, with plug-and-play payloads bays that allow customers to tailor the robot to their own requirements. Anbot. Anbot, a Chinese-made armed police robot, was created by the country's National Defense University. The vehicle has a top speed of 11 miles per hour and can launch an electrically charged riot control tool in the event of a disturbance. In simple words, it's built with an idea to support public violence and local police. This was all about it. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like it and subscribe to the channel for more exciting content. See you in the next video.